Hello, how are you? I'm so happy to be here today to talk about Facebook ads because a lot of times I know a lot of you want to do Facebook ads and probably a lot of you already tried to do and maybe you felt disappointed, you had a lot of reach, but maybe you don't know how you converted. Did you get some bookings? Did you didn't get some bookings? You don't know. Probably you don't know first because you don't know where to check the analytics, and also maybe because you can see only on like you directed the ads to Airbnb listing where you don't have any data. Doing a Facebook ad is good. It's good if you do it the right way. If you're just spending money and you don't have any return on investment, this is not good. By the way, I interviewed someone with a super house in the Philippines. Be sure to check this interview because he's doing Facebook ads and he's doing it successfully with a return on investment 50 to 1. So it's not too bad, I guess. So like, the first thing that you need to do and to think about when you will do your Facebook ads, how to target your Facebook ads, what we will talk about today, is to think about who are your current guests, who are the people booking your place. Okay, think about where they are from, which country, how old they are, uh, what work they do, why are they coming, and their social status. Are they married? Are they single? Are they coming as a group? Are they coming as a one person? Are they coming as a big family? All those reasons, are they like local people or international living in another country? Who are they from? Okay. What maybe if you have anything that you have which can describe the best your current guest is useful for your Facebook ads. If you know, I know one of the person who was contacting me, they even knew they were doing some research on which brands they were using so that they target the people who are also looking at those brands. So this is the first thing. The first thing is to know who are your current guests, okay? Then the second thing is to use something that probably a lot of you don't know about. It's called Facebook Audience Insights. So, and when you have the Facebook Audience Insight, it will give you more data on your guests. Not your guests, the one who stayed, but this group of guests, this audience, okay? Your market. So you will see, you will look at the data and you will filter it. So for instance, if you have a place in the US and you know that most of your customers are coming from the US, do the check the data on Facebook Audience Insights only for people who are in the US. If you have people from another place, target it for this other place. Target the people where they are from, where your current guests are from. Okay, so that's the first thing. Then you do the same. You will filter with the age. You will filter with everything you know, like married or not married. What their university level, if you know. If you don't know, this Facebook Insight will tell you. And the more you get from this, you will see also which pages they like. So that gives you an idea of who is your target audience, what they like, what they are attracted by. For instance, maybe they like to do one kind of sport, and you will know this. That way you can attract them and you can define better who are you targeting. So that's the second thing. So to use Facebook Audience Insight, okay? Then the third thing, here you will go and start creating your ad. What you will do when you start creating your ad, you will start creating your audience, okay? How you will create it? You will combine those two data. The data that you have on your own guest and the data that you got from Facebook audience. That means what they like, maybe what are their university education level? Did they get to university? Do they have a master? Which kind of profession do they do? That's those things that you will get from Facebook Audience Insight. You combine both of it, and that's how you create your audience. the first audience will be a bit wide. Are they men? Are they women? You don't know, so you will do it wider. Maybe you don't know the exact age. But after, and that's one of the points that we'll discuss afterwards, but afterwards you will be able to target it like more better. But the first time it will be a bit too wide, of course, because you don't have this return, this feedback after the first ad. Okay, so you combine and you create your audience. Then Facebook will give you different options. You have to be sure that you choose the option to convert. What you want to optimize your ad, and Facebook can offer you to do 3 ads which are similar, but where you change one parameter, only change one parameter, and you will optimize. Facebook will optimize the amount of money that you will spend, and according to the conversion rate of each ad, where you have one parameter which is different. And then you check, after a few days, you will check, okay, this ad is, for instance, you will do the ad with one picture. The picture for the ad will be different. The text, the title, everything else is the same. The audience is the same, but the picture is different. Then after a few days, you check, okay, which picture is converting the best? You just keep the picture which is converting the best. If you have 2 which are converting well and 1 which is converting and not converting at all, then you just delete 1 and you keep the 2 others. But be sure not to spend money for something which is not worth it. So that was like the, and yeah, I forgot. I'm looking at my notes and I forgot one thing. One thing that you have to do before creating the ad is on your website, because it's really important to have a website. It's good to just do it with Airbnb, but the point is to be able to analyze how you convert. If you just have Airbnb, you cannot analyze how you convert. So if you do it and you have a website, be sure to have a thank you page after your booking. That way, you will tell Facebook, okay, I want to optimize this ad to be like optimized for people who are reaching this page. And the only people reaching this page are the people who booked. And that's what we want. We want to get more bookings. We want to optimize the bookings. So you have to create first this page, and then once you optimize it, once you tell Facebook, okay, I want to optimize it for conversion, they will ask you, okay, what is conversion for you? That's people who are visiting this thank you page after their booking. Okay, so that was the thing to do before you create the ad. Okay, so then we optimize it. As I said, you create 3 different ones with, for instance, a different picture, and you see what's working well, and then you let it run. I advise you not to put too much money. The point is not to put too much money. The point is to really like be able to target it well, and then also change some things in the title, in the description, to optimize it with time. The point is not to put a lot of money. The point is to have a good return on investment. Okay, and then after, once you end the ad, you can choose for how long you want the ad to run. Usually it's good to run it for 7 days and to see. But be sure to have those 3 different ones which are optimized. That way you can, in fact, you're running 3 different ads at the same time, and you put a maximum budget per day, thinking about how will be the return on investment. It really depends on how much will people pay for a booking with you. Don't spend too much if they will not spend that much for a night with you. You really have to take into consideration this, okay? And then once you are finished after 7 days, take the time. Really, that's one of the most important parts, is to take the time to analyze your data and what's converted. Check the age. Is it like more women, more men which were interested? Which kind, what's the location, where they're from? Because what you want to analyze, remember this, it's not the reach. We don't care that 1,000 people or 10,000 people view your ad. We care, and we don't care also that they clicked. We care that they visited this page, which means they booked. We want them to book. Yes, it's good that they click. It's at least one step further than just being reached by this ad, but we really want them to book. So we want to see, okay, who are the people who booked? From which location they are? Which age? Are they more? Is it more a woman or a man? Check those things, and then for the next ad, take it into consideration. That means if it is like more for one location that you had like the best conversion rate, keep the like location which is converting the best. If it's more like women which are converting more, then use it. And it's very important as well because you have afterwards to use a picture which will fit this audience. Okay, so that was it. The 6 points are: first thing, you think about who are your current customers. The second point, you check the Facebook audience insight. The third point, you combine both of those data to create your audience. Then the fourth point, you create your thank you page after the booking. That way, after the booking, you know who converted. Then you create 3 different ads with one parameter which is different. And the last thing, analyze the ad after it's finished. Okay, so that was it for today. If you have any question, any specific question, be sure to book a call with me. I will be happy to help you or post any comments. That's it. Bye bye. Have a good day.